So, we've discussed the bad teachers. We've talked about who should be making the decisions that affect our classrooms. Now, what else do you think is wrong with education? Medication. What is the one thing that all children have? What is the one thing that we know children almost never run out of? Energy. Our children are amazing creatures. They have unbelievable potential. They are packed with possibilities, but they don't always know how to control their energy. So instead of teaching them how to use their unboundless energy, we have decided to drug them. Now think about this, my friends. We've all been young. We've all played on the grass. We've all played in the rain. We've gotten our pants dirty and our shirts ripped. We've all jumped around for no reason. And that's what kids do. But our job as older, more mature, smarter people is to teach them how to conduct themselves, how to operate. We must show them when to talk and when to be silent, when to move and when to sit, when to relax and when to focus. But now, every time a child doesn't want to sit, every time a child talks a little too much, every time a child gets a little irritable, we pounce on them and drug them. Think about this, my friends. If you place 20 children in a room all day in front of low-grade clerical work, don't you expect one of them to fidget? Wouldn't you expect one of them to stretch, to shake their head, to look around? Children lose focus easily. Instead of working with this, instead of understanding this, we point at them and tell them, you have ADHD. Now my friends, I'm not saying that ADHD doesn't exist. I just think that every child that has been told that they have ADHD doesn't have ADHD. I just think that when a child acts out of place a few times, and we choose not to understand that child, we brand them as such. Now my friends, who are we? We're adults. We've been on this earth longer than children. Should we not be more patient? Should we not be more understanding? Shouldn't we be slower when telling a child that they have this? Children aren't suffering from any disorder. They're suffering from childhood. They're growing up. They're learning. And our job is to help them understand their talents, strengths, and abilities. Not to mentally mute them every time they move when they shouldn't. Our education system is supposed to prepare our young for the future. Economically, mentally, socially, and spiritually. We have to understand that every child in a classroom is an individual, and what works for one may not work for another. If we continue to do what we've been doing, our children will not be ready for the future, and thus our world will not be ready for the future. We say it all the time. Our children are our future. Will we hold our children's future in our hands? And we must hold them with care, and we must carry them with caution. My friends, let us not take away our children's energy. Let's just teach them how to use it.